Good morning, good morning, my people. Good afternoon, good evening, depends on where you are watching me from. This morning, I was heartbroken. I've cried. I cried bitterly. I was really heartbroken this morning because of a story I come across in the media. So there was this family, very normal family, like they were okay, father, mother, and children. They have oldest Dora and another son like that. So this boy, the this boy, the one of the son, went to church as usual, very close to their man of God, their pastor. So they believe sometimes the boy will go, he will not come back. Sometimes he will go, he will come back from church. So there was this fateful day 2 years ago. Now it's three. This is 2023. 3 years ago, this thing I'm talking about happened year 2020, 2000 and 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, 3 years ago now. So the guy went to church as usual. He did not came back that day. So the parents were worried, trying calling the person, calling. The number was not available. So they concluded maybe he's sleeping over. Tomorrow is another day. So after that day, next morning of it, they continued calling their son. The number was not going through. And after some boys or some member of the church came to the man's house, asked after the boy, and the man was like, supposed to be in the church. What was going on? What's happening? They did not talk and they left. When they left, a neighbor have to come now. Oh, I'm sorry for the death of your son. What happened to your son? The man shocked and said, which son? That these boys that left here now came to tell them that your son is dead. I say here. They didn't tell him anything like that. Like his own son that went to church yesterday. The thing hit the man and immediately took his younger son. Let's then rush to the church to know what's going on. They don't really get it. What kind of news is that? So they rushed to the church. On getting there, he said that people were outside the church. They started running away. Nobody want to answer him what's going on. Everybody's running away. What's happening here? Everybody's running away here. So the man told the small boy, you follow this side and try to hold somebody. Let him run to this side and hold another person so that they can talk. They want to see the pastor. The pastor is not around. They say the pastor is not around. I think the man was one pastor, blessed like that. Okay. So the elderly man tried to hold on one of those boys in the church, and two of them, among the two that came to his house early, they descended on this man, and oh my goodness, they hit him on his chest. That lead to chest problem, and lift him up, hit him, like beat him mercilessly, and his spinal cord, whether he broke or something. That is how the man fell. Till now. What am I saying? Oh my goodness, I'm catching cold. You have to see what I saw this morning. You see the man on his sick bed, just straight like this, something around his neck. The man is a kind of skeleton, so dried up. I don't know. To cut the whole story short. This girl become the hero. Her poor mother was heartbroken. The woman really has nothing to do anyway. She was just there. The oldest son, this girl, her name is Grace. She's the hero to that family. She tried her best. She cried out. She ran to social media. Nobody in here. When you don't have platform, when they don't know you, what do you have to say? Who will even watch your video self? She couldn't get the help. She cried a whole lot of stuff to the hospital, to the police. They swiped the case under the carpet because she's that nobody. Till now. Finally, she didn't give up. She continued to fight until she was able to reach out on some human rights organizations who are now helping her to fight the case. But there is one thing, and me myself personally believe that justice, this girl, her family, the family of Okoli, Mr. John Okoli is the master, they will get justice. Because the way I cried this morning, with whatever that I believe in, will be additional power to our tears. Today, our prayers have been answered. Because there was a reason why the father is still alive till now. The man is alive. Even if, let me say, he's alive. The man is alive on his sick bed. For the man to be alive since 2020, for him to still be alive. You know, when the accident happened, it looked like a human. Just happy. Gradually, when it happened, gradually, the man stiffened, drying, you know, all his hands now, so they are like this, the legs are bent because it has been in the sick bed for years. I came out here for advice. I come here to tell you that if you are a parent, be very, very careful in a place like Nigeria. You see this church story, Christianity story, pastor stories, and school stories. Be very, 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 very careful. Be extremely careful. Use your sense. From today, pray for wisdom, knowledge. Understand the small sense may God give you, may they live your way. Because it's because of the way you turn yourself into a slave goat. That's why schools and pastors use you guys like that. If you have sense, you will not be a victim of these things. Oh my God. Since the beginning of the creation, God entrusts children into the hands of their parents. He knows that a days like this will come on earth. That's why it's you and your parents, you and your children, family. He did not say, pass the children to the pastor or pass the kids to school, because I'm here to address two cases. If the boy normally goes to church maybe once a week, the way that the owners of the church, the people that brought Bible, this Western world where we are, at least it's Sunday service that we know. Nobody goes to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all night vision. Who does that? If this boy they go church every Sunday, maybe this thing will happen to him, go for not happen to him. But because every year and there, church, maybe as he was growing, that is when they start teaching him. He as if that man, that pastor, is his God. I don't know what to say. I don't really know, but I'm just here to advise that be careful. Nigeria will be a better place. God is already doing it. The motherland, the nature, the universe. That is my God. Not man. Man or a pastor cannot stand before me to preach the Bible to me. I will be the one to preach the Bible to you. You don't know nothing inside the Bible. Bible from Genesis to Revelation is a book that we have to learn a good character from. All about Bible is have a good character, a good behavior, and there is a reward for goodness. That is all about Bible. That is it. Every other one is idioms or parables or stories that you don't even understand. A pastor will read it and give you an explanation. Another one will read and give you another thing. Nobody understand that book. But the ones that are written to understand is for you to read and learn good ways from it, so that the nature will bless you. But today, Africa, Nigeria, they turn it to something else. They turn it to business. Christianity in Nigeria is not Christianity. I don't know what is it. There's no good word to address what they are practicing there. But please, my people, please use your number 6. Go and search for your history and your destiny. That way that you are following a pastor, that you are following the book that you are reading, your history is not there and your destiny is not there. This child that fall victim, if the father knows his history and his destiny, the God of his history and his destiny could have saved his son. But just imagine, after months, they called the elder sister to come and take the corpse of his brother from mortuary. If you see Pikin, a 24-year-old boy, I cry because I have younger ones like that. You know, I cried. I say, God of the universe, the motherland, it's that time you open our eyes, rewind the brain of my people so that they will have common sense. Are you kidding me? What an inhuman behavior. We have to be careful. Stop entrusting your children in church in the hands of pastors, in the hands of schools like Abisola case in Lagos. I not say people should not take your children to school, but use your sense. Because if you talk now, they will say, hey, school. Siam, ask the father how much is at school fees. The thank you of all the money to Christian school is what? Cups of it. His daughter. And somebody could open mouth and tell the broken heart mother that just because of one child, whether may they close the school, I better carry your pikin go bury. Oh my goodness. And the school still have the audacity to continue their schooling. The parents or the people need to tell the school to shut down that school before they have to shut down the school. If there is a human behavior, like I don't oh, he pay me for this English when I speak. I don't know. We have been a victim of so many situations. If not be English, I'm supposed to speak. Where I am, Europe here, there is a city, an incident like this happened. A child of 9 years died in the hand of a school. They went for swimming, and just a little carelessness like this, maybe the teachers were busy discussing, like gossiping, and the child drowned. Before they could rush the child to the hospital, give up. The first thing is to shut down the school for the respect of the soul of that child and the land. You are here discussing if he wants to close the school. Oh, people wey be say they don't have human conscience. If you did not run a skater to go seek for repentance, what you deserve will visit you. Not because na prayer. The kind of things that normally comes out of some people's mouth sometimes, wetin that your heart deserve will visit you. Please, mothers, Please, fathers, since Nigeria, they live inhumanly. I put her like that. Not be the way human, not be humanity that they live. Even not be animal way that they live self. I don't know the kind ways where that they live. But if you use your number 6 brain, the God of your destiny and the God of your history will guide your home. That Abisola case, who to blame? And the parents wey carry pikin go school, been at the government way no good. My lady, your God fail you. Yes, your God failed you. Go back and call him whatsoever that you believe on. If you have believed wrongly, seek for his help. Your good heart will help you. And he will put you in the right path. Because without no sign, nothing, completely nothing, all of a sudden, is for you. Like switch, tick. A healthy, sound child become a lifeless. Please conduct your belief. Consult him. Yes, consult your belief. Search thoroughly and call on the true God to help you, because that is the only way. My people, I beg of you all, careful and use your right sense. Anything where you don't become crowd, transport, this, that, keep your pikin for house. Maybe say now only that school own where you not dead there. Now you dey pray for may God protect your children for you. Una all night church, crusade, gathering. Be careful. Those people who na dey sing there, no be as una heart be, no be so their own be. Wala Wosunu, wetin dey happen? Nigerians, wake up and have sense. Pray for wisdom, because when you have wisdom through this flame, Chukwu Okike, Sanoboa, the great creator of heaven and earth, will save you. Remove man from the picture. It's between you and him. Salvation, they say, is personal. He said, my people die out of what? Ignorance. Lack of what? Wisdom. Lack of what? Knowledge. There is a song. He lives in me. He lives in you. He washes over. That is it. This God, where you they find, go somewhere else, lives in you. Communicate. Call on him. He's in there. Your chi is your God. Eyosu. Eyomasuoma. He is. Let him lead you. Stop looking for man. Pastor, Reverend, Daddy. You see this case, these two cases. This, like, I don't know how many of these they happen every month. It's time we wake up. Thank you.